Hey, this is Amanda from the Fundamental Home, and it's Friday, and that means it's Fundamentally Frugal Friday, and that's Patches, the kitten's mama. If you haven't seen my Facebook page, we found some kittens on our porch yesterday, and this right here behind me is a bucket that my husband put up here for the kittens with some clothes that we were going to donate to keep them warm. He's looking for a more permanent solution. But for the moment, that's what's happening with the kitten situation. But let me also take a moment before I get into Fundamentally Frugal Friday and bask in this hair. Because I did a video yesterday. It was a mini Ollie's grocery haul. I'm going to link it up here if you haven't seen it. And I got a ton of comments on my hair. And I did curl it, and it was a good hair day. And I was really excited about it. Like, it was looking good. And you know, I'm just going to go on a random tangent here. You guys don't mind. So I grew up in the 80s and 90s, right? And when everybody else had like bangs up to here, I did not. Like, I was a complete failure with the curling iron and the teasing, and I have no idea. Tangi did a video on her hair, and I had not ever, I'm almost 40, I had not ever heard of root lift. I looked at Brianna and said, do you know what root lift is? And she's like, Mom, that's all women do. I'm like, okay. I don't know hair stuff. So the hair thing was happening yesterday, and I was like, yes, this is nice. I like this. Today is day 2. Still good hair. Yes. I was so excited because I was like woke up and I brushed. I'm like, ooh, look at that. Like, it's looking good. Spraying it, feeling fancy. I was like, I even put on a little makeup because normally I don't do it 2 days in a row, but it was just like, something good is happening here. So let's just bask in this for a minute, because the truth of the matter is, it's not gonna last. I'm gonna be back to my regular stuff next week, but bask in that for a minute. I'm excited. Good hair. I told Tangi good hair changes lives. It really does. Okay. Back to Fundamentally Frugal Friday. So, here's the thing. Tangi and I were supposed to be doing Frugal Family Food this week. And it was actually, originally it was supposed to be one of us, and then it was going to be both of us, and then it was going to be just the other one because the original person couldn't do it, and then it was going to be nobody because both of us were kind of busy this week. Tangi is getting ready to visit family, and I am getting ready to host guests in my house. So I'm just like running around like crazy trying to get everything done, in addition to my regular everyday stuff. In addition to the fact that I just came back from traveling and had to kind of catch up. So here we are. It's Friday and neither of us has a video. So you guys understand, right? I called Tangi kind of freaking out last night, and she being so wise and rational, and normally I'm the rational one in relationships, but Tangi took the reins this time. She's like, Amanda, you know, people know we have families and responsibilities and they'll understand. So you know what? She's right. And that actually is going to lead us into our Fundamentally Frugal tip. So Tangi was my rational person who gave me permission to tell you that we're not going to do a video this week. So you know what? I was thinking about it, and I was like, I wish somebody rationally would tell me that I didn't have to do all the other things that I have to do. And you know what? I thought, I'm going to be that person. I'm going to tell you. Because I did another video this week on parent guilt. If you haven't seen that, I'll link that up here, parent guilt. In the parent guilt video, a lot of folks were talking about the expectations that are on them on other family members, not even their immediate family members, like their extended family members and friends that have expectations for them for the holiday season. And whether it's for time, whether it's for gifts, whatever it is going on out there in your life, I'm going to give you permission to not stress out about it and let it go. You don't have to do everything that there is out there. There's one day coming up, and the dogs are barking. When are they not? But forget about that. Anyway, so there's one day coming up at the beginning of December that I have three different Christmas events going on. And on that same day, Rick and I had planned a very special outing for just him and I. And when the first thing came up, it was like, oh, well, you know, we'll just say no to that and just do our couple thing. And then something else came up, and he was like, oh, maybe you should just go to one of the two. Maybe that's a bad day to do it. And then the third thing came up, and he was kind of like, wow, that's really looking to be a tough day. Maybe we should just back off our original plans. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm saying no to all of those things. I love all the people involved at the different activities where there's things happening, but you know what? I'm gonna go spend time with my husband. And I'm giving myself permission to do it because I have to know what my priorities are, and my priorities are my immediate family, my husband, and those relationships, and I have to take care of this household first. Got to do that. And so do you. Take care of your household first. So even though I know it might be disappointing to some people, I got to put all that other stuff aside and focus on what's really important in my life, and that is my relationship with my husband. So all those other activities I'm saying no to, and I'm giving you permission to say no to all of the extra things that you don't need to say yes to. And that includes the gift giving. That includes the gift giving. You know, a lot of folks were telling me about the expectations from other adults in their family. And you know what? Here's the real deal. You don't have to live up to anyone else's expectations. Nope. You don't owe them anything. Again, your household is your responsibility. And if you talk to people honestly, they should understand whatever your financial situation is and accept any gift that you give. Frankly, they should accept any gift that you give with, I know I'm all in this kind of thing. They should accept any gift that you give as a gift and accept it with graciousness and with love and with kindness. And if they don't, then they don't deserve the gift anyway. You know, you don't have to stress yourself out over someone who clearly doesn't care about you. Not in that way. So give a gift if you feel it's appropriate, if you feel that you can afford it, if you want to express your love to someone, give a gift. If it's not good enough for those people, that's their problem. And I'm not trying to be ugly, I'm really not. But you cannot control other people's responses. And if they don't have the appropriate response, which is thank you, I love you, those are the appropriate responses to a gift. Two options. Thank you or I love you. Both of those. If they don't have the appropriate responses, that's not your responsibility. That's something they have to work out within themselves. But you can feel good that you were gracious and you were kind and you were loving and you gave out of your heart. That's what you have to do. So here I am. You can watch this video over again because I'm all sassy today. It's the hair. So I'm giving you permission. Save money, save time, save stress, and just say no. That's your fundamentally frugal tip this week. This is a good tip. This is a good one. I'm liking this one already. You know, I've only had 1 cup of coffee. Maybe I'll get another one. So, oh, and on that note, side note, just complete sidetrack. I'm just in the zone today. Sidetrack. I got my husband that cinnamon bun coffee. I put it on the Ollie's Haul. Do you know, as soon as I stopped filming it and I was putting everything away, I was like, man, I bet this smells really good. And I opened up the cinnamon bun coffee and smelled it. And as soon as I smelled it, I was like, what am I doing? Why did I open his Christmas gift? So guess what? It's not his Christmas gift. I gave it to him last night. I was like, I meant it to be a Christmas gift. I'm sorry I opened it. And he laughed at me. Just one of those things. I'll have to think of something else for him. But anyway, I thought you'd like that story. All right, so that's it. If you guys want to be a blessing to me and Tangi and all the other people who have taken their time to make Frugal Family Food videos, go check out, I'm going to link right up here to the Frugal Family Food playlist. And you guys can go check that out. And go encourage all the people who've already made videos. If there's one that you haven't seen, one that you're interested in, go to the playlist, scroll down it, and look for something just to watch or something you might be interested in, maybe making here in the coming weeks. I know I need some Frugal Family food because Thanksgiving is expensive for one meal. That's a tough time. But anyway, we'll talk more about that later. You guys have a wonderful Friday, and I'll see you next time. Probably not with the best hair, but you know, whatever. I'm still me. So anyway, I'll see you then.